Hello and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion: The Elder Scrolls 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We are picking up right where we left off with the last episode after getting Hieronymus Lex reassigned to Anvil, so he is no longer a threat to the Thieves Guild in the Imperial City. And today we're going to start assisting the Grey Fox himself, so let's jump on in. Yep, there we go. When I'm in the cities, I'll have to keep an eye out for messengers from the Grey Fox. You can call at any time. At any time. At any time.
Greetings.
Oh, I should wait in the Imperial City. At any time. I just traveled to the waterfront because, I mean, that's where we do a lot of our Thieves Guild stuff anyway. So I just kind of, I thought, you know, anytime? It might have to be, like, in the Imperial City proper, maybe. Maybe, you know, at any time.
I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
There it is. What's the message?
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Helvia's Cecia's house in Bruma.
Alright, so now we're heading to Bruma. Literally where we were just at. I love that. Like, if the Grey Fox was up here, why didn't he just contact us himself? But we are finally gonna meet the Grey Fox face to face for the first time. Isn't that fun? Let's see, it must be downstairs.
Come, we must talk. I see you got my message.
It's an honor to finally meet you.
I have need of your special gifts. There is an item hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me. The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services.
I would be honored to help.
Capital. The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil, beyond Cheydinhal. I need you to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Sevilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright, so tell me about yourself.
I don't answer questions about myself, particularly when they come from a Shadowfoot.
Oh, well, screw you too, dude.
Shadow hide you.
Let's go steal this stone then. So I think we already have the temple discovered. We accidentally discovered it when we were doing like a little treasure hunt from Azura's shrine that led nowhere. But we can just fast travel straight to it because of that. And I need to persuade one of the monks to help me. So the monks might be in their quarters there, but let's check the actual temple. Brother Holger, Hridi, and Hajar. Let's try Holger.
Shh. This is our time for silent prayer. You may wait outside or quietly in here. We usually finish around the 11th bell.
Okay then. Well, I guess we will wait till the 11th bell and a half. I assume that means 11 o'clock.
Found your Shh.
Really?
Hello, stranger. Shh.
I guess it does not mean the
I hope
11th
you
bell.
found your stay
Or it does.
here. What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger?
Yeah, tell me about yourself. Blind monks, huh?
We serve the retired moth priests from the Imperial City. The work they do leads to progressive blindness. They live in utter darkness in the secret catacombs. Of course, it doesn't affect them because they're blind.
So if you've played Skyrim, the Dawn something DLC, I'm drawing a blank, with the vampires, and the Dawn Guard DLC. The Moth Priests are an important part of that. They read the Elder Scrolls, which progressively makes them blind. And this is a temple where the old and retired ones go after they are already blind.
I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy. The blind monks in the catacombs guard the stone. It's said to have magical powers. Don't tell Heridi I said anything. I could be banished for telling you.
Where are the catacombs?
I can't reveal that. It would be far too dangerous. I don't know you that well.
Oh, well, do you want to know me
Tell
that
me
well?
more.
It's been a while since we've done this, jeez.
How nice.
I-
It's just what I wanted.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually do this. Let's see, he likes down and left, so let's do
No
that.
more. You're frightening me.
That was bad,
What nonsense.
but it maxed him, so...
That's not bad.
Okay, I'll show you, but only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
Please be discreet and don't bother the other monks.
This game has a lot of instances where
May you always wear soft silks.
the voice actors just randomly change, and it's kind of weird. Just a little bit. But oh well. He's literally gonna walk us like 5 feet over here to show us where they are. Alright. Let's just keep following him. Let him do his thing. Is he gonna walk in or stop
I
here?
hope you have found your stay here. What can this...
Okay, I guess he's just stopping here
May you
and we go
always-
from there. Okay, that the true guardians would not be subject to blood price. They won't be too happy to see me. I'd better be careful. So I'm gonna try and do this stealthily, without any of the moth priests actually hearing me. Can't see me, which is a help.
Hello? Who's there?
But this guy here is definitely suspicious. Oh, he heard me there. I remember this one being a bit difficult to do. I feel like I'm in a bad spot here as well with him sitting there. So the moth priests are considered enemies, interestingly enough. I've actually turned off the sprint button because I think that makes me a little quieter. And a quick save here. It's like right there, he hears me. He's in a bad spot there. Can I just like inch forward?
Who's
Nope.
there?
Nope. And of course, I won't be able to wait while he's here. What if I just restart? I don't need to wait for him anymore. Oh, I need for him to unlock it, actually. Because I don't feel like unlocking it myself.
I hope you have...
So I feel like the deal here, right, If you don't move around them, you should be fine.
Hello? Who's there?
Because they're going to respond to sound. And they don't see you.
Hello?
Damn it. I feel like that's the idea, though. I have to get close over here. Are you kidding me, dude? This is gonna be a fun episode, you know that? I have to get as close to this door as I can. And hope that I don't trigger him here. Let's turn off sprint and go. Okay. Next room. I'm gonna be quick saving a lot here as well. I don't think there's any real loot worth grabbing in this place. So I'm just gonna focus on getting to the end. This is probably one of the most stealth heavy parts of the quest line, if you want to do it this way. I mean, you are free to just kill these priests if you really want to. There's no blood price for them. But that's not fun. That loops back around there. And that's the next area. Why does it look like there should be people patrolling around here? Okay. Because maybe there is. Let's quick save here. Turn off our sprint. Try and get around these guys. They're like right on the other side of the wall. There's one right there too.
Guess it was nothing.
I don't think I'll be able to get by this one, not unless they walk by me. That's not... Okay, that's not actually a moth priest. Never mind. That was a rat that I just punched to death. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's loot this. There are a few chests around that you can loot on your way through, if you want to. Okay, that is a hard lock. Let me just do that. We're in the next area. That's the door right there, though. Probably gonna have to circle around to it. Let's just go a little fast until we see something like that. Then we gotta stop. See, that would loop literally right around to the door. But how hard is that gonna be with them, like, right there? I'd assume pretty hard. See, now I have the lockpick, so I'm just going for it, and it's not working. They're laying down. Kind of want to fill out the map, though, but I also want to see if I can just walk by these guys. It looks like I can literally just walk by these guys. There's like a whole nother section This way. How close can I get? I mean, they're sleeping. So, they're not listening, I guess is the point. This is a good opportunity to level up our sneaking skill as well. This guy's sus of us. Don't know how. Is it worth coming down this way? I don't think it is. We might just cut around to the door, make it easy on us. Because again, I don't think there's any real loot worth getting in this dungeon. Kind of grown past the need for loot at this point. Because I have all the money I need. Let's just head to here. Come on. Give me the clink I need. There we go. Man, I'm still not through all the way. Just going deeper and deeper into all of this. Ooh. Got traps. But I don't see any moth priests. Interesting. Where? It's like way over there. Oh, what's over here? Is that gonna be the deal with this? Just traps everywhere? Okay. Because I'm not seeing any priests in this section of the map so far. I've almost looped around. Almost. There's one right there. Going the wrong way there would have led me like straight to one of them, it looks like. Interesting. Kind of want that treasure chest there, but it's right next to him. Oh. Oh, you're not a moth priest. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much tells me there aren't any moth priests in this area. Which means we don't gotta worry about sneaking. That makes this whole thing a lot faster. Let's see, it's over there. Just gonna run across the spikes. Hey, buddy. You know I hate fighting you in enclosed spaces. Yep. Okay. That's where we dunk those. That's a loop around. Should just be the next area and we are done. Very hard. It's throwing some very hard and hard locks at us. that we need to go through. And no keys for him, it looks like. That's interesting. I guess, though, you know, Thieves Guild, you're just expected to do it. So is there going to be... Are you a moth priest? What are you? I'm going to quick save here and just run up and see. Okay, so you are a moth priest. Am I gonna be able to sneak around you? Or do I just have to kill you? You're the actual guardian of the stone, it looks like. So this might just be a kill him and grab it thing.
Huh?
'Cause he's not moving at all.
Huh?
He's like right next to it.
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh my god, that hurt. That actually really hurt. I don't want to be near that thing. Let's just kill this guy. And grab the thing. Base ring of endurance. I didn't mean to take that. I don't want that. Okay. So let's... I don't want to get hit by that thing again. It actually really hurt. Luckily, it's a frost spell, so it's kind of slow. That's the stone. Now, my question... Is it gonna make me sneak past all those guys again? Or is there gonna be a way out somewhere? Because the quest marker is pointing back out the same way I came. But it looks like there are some offshoots here. Instructions for the Grey Cow. We'll leave that. Yeah, that spits us out right here. Mission accomplished. Although it wants us to go back to the Shrine of the Moth for whatever reason. Let's just go to Bruma.
Good to see you. Hello.
Yeah, the
going
sneaking
on
past
with you?
those priests
Hi.
can be very finicky at times, but it seems like as long as you don't move around them, you're fine. Because they can't see you standing still. They can hear you move, though.
Hello. I hear the monks were most hospitable.
Yeah. So, Nocturnal's cow, huh?
You think this is Nocturnal's cow? Where did you hear about that?
From a note in the monastery that I didn't read.
I see. I suppose there is no hiding it from you. No hiding. What a joke. My whole life is hiding. Everything in that document is true. My identity cannot be known. In fact, I just told you my true name twice, but I bet you don't remember it. You and I have even met before, when I was not wearing the cowl. To your clouded memory, he and I are two different people. My own family doesn't even know me. I would give much to be rid of the gray cowl and its curse.
So, that's talking about Nocturnal's cowl, which is what he's wearing. Basically, what it does is it forces everyone to see you as a completely different person. And no matter how hard you try to reveal who you really are, the cowl will always overwrite you in their memory as a different person. So, like, he said that he told us his real name twice, but because he's wearing the cowl, our mind just skipped over it, and we don't remember him saying that. Similar enough, we have met him before, but we register him as two different people. Because this cowl pretty much turns him into a different person.
My sources tell me that Sevilla's stone has gone missing. Do you have it with you?
Here is a stone.
Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace.
Alright.
Shadow
So,
Light.
we need to fence 100 more gold, but let me read that note. Because it might be able to explain this better than I can. So let's see. A curse is laid upon the gray cowl. Whoever wears it shall be lost in the shadows. His true nature shall be unknown to all who meet him. His identity shall be struck from all records and histories. Memory will hide in the shadows, refusing to record the name of the owner to any who meet him. He shall be known by the cowl, and only by the cowl. So basically, when you wear the Grey Cowl, Nocturnal's cowl, you are known as the Grey Fox. It does not matter how many people you try to convince otherwise, or how you convince them otherwise. You will always be known as the Grey Fox when you wear the cowl.
Hi.
Good. I'm really tired.
I didn't grab my
My
jewelry.
favorite customer.
I don't
What do
think
you
I
got?
have enough. But you can take that and that. Yeah, let's go grab some jewelry.
Shadow.
I might need to grab some wine too, because I think I'm just about out of jewelry. Oh, that should push me over. Let me grab that just in case, but the jewelry will definitely push me over for this quest.
Well, I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
I got this for you. And that. That should
That's
be
a
enough
fair
right
deal.
there.
I'm
What does that put you
Yeah, my
at?
favorite
715.
Shadow hide you.
And update. Okay. So I should wait in the
Evening.
Imperial City this time. Right away. Let me put up this these two things of jewelry though. Boom boom. And to the Imperial City I go. Apparently I can't wait in the waterfront. It has to be in the city proper. Let's wait 1 hour.
You have my ear, citizen.
Maybe? Let's wait 1 more hour.
Speak.
You know, maybe it's just finicky on when it actually shows up. That should pop up there. Is it you?
Well, what have we here?
No. I am very confused. I'm waiting in the Imperial City, and nothing is happening. It's waiting in hour increments for someone to talk to me.
You have my ear, citizen.
Anyone. Let's see. I should wait in the Imperial City if I want them to find me quickly. I guess let's boost it up to 5 hours. Should interrupt the waiting whenever someone gets here. I mean, it's like during the day now. And I don't have anything. I hate this.
You have my ear, citizen.
I hate this a lot, honestly. There we go. That worked.
You have...
It's good to see you again. I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
What's the message?
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Melintus Ancus's house in Coral.
You joined the Thieves Guild, Amise.
Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. I was having no luck on my own. Now I am running errands for the Grey Fox himself. I owe you much for your help.
Alright, so he's part of the Thieves Guild now. And we gotta travel to Coral to meet the Grey Fox once again. Looks like he's gonna be in the poorer part of town over here, next to Modrin and the Odil guy. The older Odil guy. Valis Odil. I was right. Alright, here he is.
I have need of your services once more.
I'm listening.
My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well.
Sounds lucrative. I'll do it.
Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Melintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
Alright, so now we need this Arrow of Extrication.
Welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
Which, where did he say it was? Braville, okay. It looks like we're gonna need to go talk to some beggars.
Well met, guildmate.
To figure out where this, Fathis guy is. Spoiler alert. I think we already have the place for his quest.
Something strange is going on with Ardeline and
as
Vara
well.
I'm so hungry.
Fathis Aren.
What are friends for? Fathis is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle. Only Fathis can open the door to the tower, but there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower.
Okay, well, there's a coin for you. There is a passage within the castle that takes him to the tower. So we're gonna do some more sneaking around in a castle, which is not nearly as bad as dealing with the moth priests. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I've had any real problem going through a castle, except for getting Amuse out. Which wasn't my fault, that was Amuse's fault. As long as I'm on my own, sneaking through a castle isn't that bad. So, how do I know where it is? He didn't really tell me where it was. I mean, I guess technically I know because I have the, that guard's gonna be right on the other side of here. Oh, man. Oh, he's not. Wow. But, what was I saying? I was saying something about Amise. As long as someone else isn't here to let me get caught by a guard, it should be pretty easy to sneak through. Okay, so this is Fathis Aren's room in the castle. We need to find his secret passage. What I should probably do is close the door But I should be fine, because this looks like the passage. Of course, it's a hard lock. We don't have over 100 lockpicks anymore, I just ruined that. And I'm gonna keep ruining it. There's a lot, apparently. Fucking shit me, dude. That should have fucking worked there, honestly. There we go. Alright. So I think we're good to put on our armor and run through this. Maybe? Is that a Daedra? It is. Well, I mean, I try and make an effort not to kill humans associated with these Thieves Guild quests. Can you please get up? Thank you. But you're not human. Which means you're gonna die. If I remember right, there are a lot of hard lock gates in this. And a lot of twisting passageways that I don't like. So this is gonna be fun. That was it. Come on, I'm losing my patience, honestly. I'm losing my patience. Which is bad for lockpicking. Okay. Looks like these both loop around to each other, kind of. This is just a mess of twisted passageways. But we're getting some rat meat for potions out of it, I guess. Oh yeah, none of this actually leads to where we need to go. Isn't that great? All of this stuff literally just twists and turns on itself. So I don't know what the point of it is, other than being a distraction. Cool. Let's go through this door now. Come on, man. It's not even the third one. You guys want to see me blow through 80 lockpicks in one episode? 'Cause that's what's going to happen at this point. We got a lot of mud crabs around. More twisting pathways. I want to see what's over to the left there. Yeah, over this way. I think I actually somewhat remember this little chasm here. I want to say there's something good at the bottom of it. It is a very deep chasm. Oh. This is where the giant slaughterfish lives, right. You definitely want some kind of water breathing for this thing. And it moves around really fast. There we go. Take the frozen shield. I'm sure that's unique to just this slaughterfish. Has dreg wax on it too, which is useful. Take the repair hammer, and I think that's about it. It's probably a chest or something down here as a reward. Maybe through here. That leads out. Out to the wilderness. Where am I? Yeah, that leads out to the middle of the bay, actually. What was there something like... There is. Okay. Yeah, let's go back in now. That's all we needed out there. I think we are already almost to Fathus. Jesus, that looks terrifying. Swim all the way back up. Go back to our local map. We have a few different paths we can go here still. Someone just drew their sword and summoned something to come after me. No biggie, I guess. I was gonna kill everyone eventually. Yeah, it's nice that they give you a couple quests throughout the Thieves Guild where you're just running through a dungeon and you're free to kill, pretty much. Is there like another passage here? Further down, maybe? Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not having to worry about stealth here is really nice. Get back into like the regular game. Okay. Maybe I gotta go through the other way to get there. And just because I want to, I'm going to go through the other way to get there. Because I want to know what's over there. Let's head back down here. And up this way. Got an easy lock for once. A random conjurer, okay. Take the potions of healing. Bone meal. Still have enemy music. That's literally where it just came from. Interesting. It's funny how when I was on that side, I had an enemy over here I couldn't get to. And then I came around to the enemy. And now there's an enemy on the side I was just at that I can't get to. I would hope there's a key for that door somewhere around here. But it's looking like there's not. Unless it's just really well blended in. Hey guy. Just a random frost atronach here. Ooh. Definitely want all these alchemical ingredients though. Be able to cook up some magic with that. Take the gold. Flax seeds. Those might come in handy. And there we go. I think that does it for this side. There's not a key over here. So we're gonna have to go back around to get that guy. Shouldn't be too much of an issue though. It's literally like right over here. There we go. Okay. So that leads to that door. We need to go this way. Okay, I thought I just triggered a Fathus here, but I didn't. Which is okay. There are two enemies here, though. One of them might be a conjurer, the other might be the conjured enemy. No way to tell until we just jump in. Looks like that was the case. Okay, loot the stuff. It is kind of weird that this Fathus guy just has a bunch of conjurers in his secret tunnel. Doesn't seem like much of a secret tunnel to me. But hey, I guess it works for him. Alright, there's a Nern root there. Got a rat. Oh hey, don't we still have the vampire disease? I'm like pretty sure we still have the vampire disease. But I don't see it. Didn't we get it from the Pale Lady? I'm pretty sure. Did it get healed at some point, maybe? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, so we are about to see Fathus. A Fathus, I would rather not kill. Damn it. Let's do this. Why do I have... What do I have an extra of? The Alembic. Get rid of you. Let's try and lose some weight like this. Get rid of that carrot. Do the crab meat. Rat meat. Daedra heart, definitely. Gonna use this as a chance to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Especially the Daedra hearts. And then that freed up a lot of weight. I like that. So let's quick save. And break on in. I don't think this is actually it. Because it's a green marker, but it looks like it's going to a new zone. How far is it? Jesus, how far is it? Oh, it's right there. Showing a red marker, though. Just trying to finish this up, and it's so far. I mean, we're already past 45 minutes here. But the last episode was cut a little short, so I guess it works out fine. Still, though. Hey there, buddy. Since there's a whole new area, might as well put all this back on. This Daedra wasn't conjured, it's real. Okay. Okay. taking all this stuff as I go. Into the next area. Why are they all hard locks, my guy? Like, you're giving me a break from the sneaking around and stealing, but you're not giving me a break from this. Why would I get a break from this? There's a spider Daedroth, or Daedra. Why do I still have enemy music? It is the worst. Okay, come on. I don't even know. This is a dead end here. Let's check it out. Nothing. We should be...
Why won't you die?
Really, my guy? Very hard lock here, right next to all the enemies. Easy. Oh, you're not real. You're not real. You're real. There's a conjurer somewhere. There we go. I love that stagger. Take the staff. Take all of this. And take your void salts. Oh, I'm getting really tired of the locks, honestly. I mean, I should expect it because it's the Thieves Guild, but I deal with it on a regular basis without doing the Thieves Guild. And now it's just even more of them, you know? I feel like now they're just throwing in locks, literally, on everything. Okay, moving forward. Loot this, god damn it. And there we go. That was like a boss chest there, okay. And you gotta give me a very hard lock at the end. But I'm pretty sure this is going to the last zone. Fucking hell, my guy. There we go. Oh, and you're...
What's the matter, getting
It's
tired?
automatically here, okay. Not even gonna give me a chance to sneak around. Well, I guess that means Fathus is gonna die. Probably should have taken off my armor before I came into this zone. That probably would have given me a chance to sneak. But considering they were like right there in front of me, I doubt it would have mattered. Come on. I don't want the fork. Take the fork back. Take it back. I don't have enemy music. This might be a good chance to take off my armor and attempt to sneak. I'm not quite over encumbered, so let's do a quick save. Let's just go for it. Oh, I'm about to be over encumbered. It's about to give me a bunch of alchemical ingredients. I'm actually stealing them, so... Take the Grand Soul Gem, I'll need that. Normally, I wouldn't steal any of this stuff. But I mean, it's the Thieves Guild, you gotta steal. Come on. Oh. I think I just triggered Fathus. There's a thing up there. Is Fathus even up here? Oh, he's just like chilling in his little area there. I don't think he even knows I'm here. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna clear this out. On this side. Hopefully. If this clan fear would get out of my damn way. There we go. There we go. Everything is annoying. I hate it. I actually hate it. Let's quick save. Does he even care if I just walk up? Do you care that I'm here? You don't even care that I'm here, or that I'm stealing this stuff right in front of you. Okay, you don't even care. Well, that works for me. That makes that part easier, at least. Now we should be able to just leave and be done. I have the key, which opens the front gate, and it should put me right out here. Cool. I feel like that quest got annoying really fast, honestly. Honestly. Like, they were just throwing lock after lock after me. Hard lock, very hard lock, hard lock, hard lock, hard lock, very hard lock, easy lock, but then just like 20 hard locks with 5 very hard locks mixed in. I don't know why I just went to Modron's house. Maybe I want to go back to doing the Fighters Guild. Maybe. That's what this has driven me to.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I got it, buddy. Here you go.
Do you have the Arrow of Extrication?
I only have the arrow's head.
I'd hoped for the whole arrow. But that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathus Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
And there we go.
Shadow hide you.
I think I'm gonna end it off there for the night, probably, because I'm getting a little fatigued by this. I thought I could finish this entire quest line in one session, but it appears to have been a little bit too much for me. We have 2 quests left. Technically 3 if you count Independent Thievery, but 2 main Thieves Guild quests left, and I hope to finish those next episode.
Can you spare a coin?
And I do want to finish the Thieves Guild this week, so I'll probably be playing tomorrow if I'm honest. But next episode we're gonna start here. We're gonna sell stuff to our fence. We're gonna make some potions off screen. And probably repair our armor. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. Boris is getting low too. And we'll finally sell most of this stuff. It's been building in our inventory for a while. But we're gonna basically have some time to collect our thoughts, recollect all our You know what I mean. Just reestablish ourselves, then we'll finish the Thieves Guild. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.